Tender herbs are so named because their stem or stalk is really tender. The most common ones are cilantro and parsley, mint, and basil. To store them, the best thing to do is take a paper towel like this, make it damp, and then just roll it up. Put it in your produce or vegetable drawer at the bottom of your fridge, and they'll last 7 to 10 days like this. So to deal with cilantro or any of these herbs, lop off these stems. They can be thrown into a stock or anything where you want really intense flavor and to which you're going to then strain out whatever the end product is, that soup or sauce or whatever. But otherwise, you need to peel off the individual leaves like this. Parsley is probably the most common herb you're going to come across. Do the same thing as with cilantro. Take this piece off, throw it in stock or soup or whatever, any place you want intense flavor. It provides a really clean note to dishes without overpowering the dish itself. Mint is most commonly used in mojitos or garnishes or desserts. You're going to pick off the individual leaves like I'm doing here, and then you're either going to muddle them up in a cocktail or chiffonade them, which means to cut them into rags. Basil is mostly used in pestos. That's what it's most famous for. So you can take off this individual piece, but if it's used in a sauce, go ahead and throw that in the blender. And, cut them up as the recipe calls for, chiffonade or minced. Chives are most commonly used as a garnish. Instead of using a knife, I like to use scissors. Take off all this kind of tough stuff down here at the bottom, lop it off. Then take all the rest of it and just slice them on up as a garnish. Just chop it off.